Hey guys, Apex just dropped a new video regarding their new event and some changes that are coming your way. This is Josh. I create Apex videos, and if you guys are a new viewer, consider subscribing. I make Apex video guides, tutorials, tips. If you guys are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And without further ado, let's get to this video and let's go over my reactions and things that I see. Alright, so they've obviously made this cryptos event, but during this video you're going to see obviously some new skins are going to deliver during this event, which always they keep doing this to kind of make the game intriguing. Nothing new. I do like Revenant's skin. Looks pretty clean, but let's keep this going, and I'm just gonna keep giving you guys things that I see. Nice, some pretty cool stuff. So one of the things that they're talking about that I'm hearing is that crypto might have the ability to EMP without having the drone, which you do see in the video. Now it could be in the facility that he's in he's able to do that, but you guys will see when I stop the video that example. See, this new area is based on him. I feel like each part of the map is starting to become something related to that legend, which is pretty cool. It's not really just a map, it's a map with some themes around it. So let me keep this going and keep you guys going. He obviously has a big map. I feel like in this facility you can obviously see how many people are alive, because usually you have to look at the banners with your drone to see how many are within the radius, but now I think in this facility you'll see how many actually are alive, which is pretty much on your upper right hand corner as a user. So I don't find anything new there, but I do think that the map is going to help you guys open up those locked doors that are around the map, which they did talk about opening up pretty soon, and it does show in the trailer that he does open them. So let's keep this going and keep you guys moving. So they're obviously going to have an event going on, Armed and Dangerous, which is shoddy and snipers. So this event is shoddy and snipers. Quick overview of this is basically an event that they had before. People loved it, but now they're going to actually have the Evo shields right off the bat. There's not going to be any regular shields, it's just Evo, so you have to kind of work your way up to the next levels and progress to the high tier shield. And then they're also going to have mobile beacons. They're going to remove the beacons but give you guys mobile beacons. I'm not sure if everyone on your squad will have one, or is just one particular user will have one, which would be interesting. Here we go. Pretty cool. So this is the thing I was telling you guys about the mobile respawn beacons, which will be very interesting. If you do read the notes on their website, they do mention that they are going to make it only available in the Armed and Dangerous event, but then after this, once the event is over, they're going to implement it into public and ranked matches. So it is something that's going to stay. I just wonder if they're going to remove the beacons entirely, the ones that are already stationed. So that's pretty cool. Very quick. I find that very useful, especially if you're in an area that has no traffic, or maybe in a traffic location. A very critical play. Obviously we got the event costumes, pretty cool skins. That's a really nice bloodhound, and we got a wraith. Wraith looks like a statue of some sort. Pretty cool. So let me keep this going. Looks pretty cool. He has a little X, like X-Men. This is cool. So it looks like finally they're gonna give Lifeline the pass that she deserves. So one of the moves they were talking about was how can they help a down opponent or teammate. So now it looks like if you drop the drone, it gets them back up, which would be pretty cool, especially when you're dealing damage. At the same time, think about this. You leave this here, your teammate's getting shielded up. Technically I could sit right behind the shield and then go left, go right, strafe a little bit, use it kind of like a Gibby shield at the same time your teammate is shielding up. So that's pretty cool. Like this play right here doesn't seem like a good move. I get why they did it, they go into action, but you could use a shield as a protector and be very smart. So that's gonna be very awesome to see how Lifeline will be used this upcoming Tuesday. I'm definitely gonna do a video on how to use her effectively but it's very interesting on her changes. I like this new move. A lot of good things could happen here. Obviously he has his Heirloom, which is a trophy. It looks like it does like animations while he touches it, like it does like all these fireworks, pretty cool things. And then if you guys look at the section down here, actually let me get you guys a better color. That's not a good color. Give me 1 second, guys, bear with me. All right, cool. Let me get this out. There we go. So if you guys look at the bottom of this map, I feel like this map is going to give you guys some points of where to go to in terms of opening some safes that are closed. I know there's some sections around the map that don't open, so this is going to be interesting to see what kind of information we get there, what kind of loot you get from these rooms. At the same time, you do get notified how many teams are actually alive while you're in this room, so it's pretty cool, pretty robust. So let me keep this going. So this is his section of the map, which is pretty awesome. Like any legend that's already on this map, they have their own section, so this is pretty dope. You guys will see what I mean about Crypto doing the EMP right here on this part of the map when we go into that part of the trailer. So keep this going. Obviously we know this, Trying to see if we see anything different. Nope. So here, like, you get to see it maybe does an EMP maybe from this room, or maybe he's unlocking something so he can actually progress and go to this part of the map to go into this dome, but we'll see. Let's keep this going. So right now, kind of like a sonic boom effect, you know, shot out. I wonder if that's an EMP or it's just something that's opening up all those safe closed areas that we can't get into. So this part right now, you're gonna see him do the EMP. Now maybe his drone is up here and it does it, but there's been some talks about maybe you doing it by yourself. Maybe if you activate it, it shoots up and it goes around you and you don't need to get into it to do the EMP, which would be pretty awesome. But you'll see what I mean by this. So let me go here. So it creates a cool effect. Now again, it could be the drone again that just did the EMP, but if Crypto can do the EMP without the drone and maybe the drone shoots up and it does it for him, that would be a pretty dope move. Let's keep this going. Here we go. See, now they're going to open these rooms, so this could be a progression of the scene that we saw, which opens up these safes, which I wonder what's in here. Maybe some new information, maybe some artifacts, who knows what we learn once we go inside these little domes. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. The last thing I'll tell you guys is they're finally going to do crossplay with all devices. You know, they talked about Steam. Obviously, people play PC Origin, Xbox, you know, the PS4. Now they brought in the Nintendo Switch. So now they're finally collectively bringing all the players into one area, and we finally get to see whether console or PC players are the better player. Again, I think PCs are the better players, but overall, this is a really good update. I'm really interested in seeing how these new changes with Lifeline and maybe Crypto might get a new buff works, and then also with the new you know, crossplay, how that's going to work for them to get more people playing Apex, talking about Apex. But again, guys, this is just a quick video. If you guys want to see the clean trailer, I'll put it in the description. Okay, guys, just like always, I will keep creating Apex videos, but I'll catch you guys until the next one. Later, guys.